Hello, how are you? I hope you're well. Hope you had a good beginning of the year. I just wanted to sit and say hi to you, tell you what's been going on. It's gonna be a pretty quick, super informal video just to say hi. First of all, I got married. David and I got married this year, and that's why I haven't been uploading. I wanted to really enjoy the process of planning the wedding. It consumed all my time, and I really appreciated dedicating all my time to planning everything, making the day very meaningful, having all the little details that I wanted to include in the wedding ready. I designed the rings, and it was just a magical day. We did it here in our home with the puppies. Basically, we cleared away all the main living space, like where the living room and dining room was. We cleared it all out, and I created a reception hall with a lot of little meaningful decorations for our close family. It was a small gathering, but it was very meaningful with a lot of super special moments. The ceremony was outside in our garden. It was the most perfect day of my life. We are both overjoyed, really. Like I mentioned, I designed our rings. My ring is a beautiful light blue sapphire with a bunch of small diamonds around. David and I got married on the day of our 12 years together as a couple. So there's 12 little diamonds around that sapphire. David has a matching ring. I'm super happy, and I've been distracted by it in the best possible way. And when I was telling you that I cleared away all the main living space, we made my art studio here our living room. So there's the couch, the TV, it's super cozy, but my art studio got transformed into the living room, and we kept it like this right up until now because it's very cozy. And actually I'm making big changes. So the changes are that we bought a new couch, a nice comfy brand new couch, because this one was getting a little bit old. And so this couch is gonna stay here. I'm going to transform this large room, which used to be my art studio, into a very cozy and spacious office. So I'll bring my desk here with my computer. There'll be this couch, and I'll bring a bunch of guitars, and I'll have little nooks to practice singing, because as I have mentioned at the beginning of the year, another goal that I had this year was to learn how to sing. So in my spare time, I've been practicing as much as I could. I started singing lessons officially. I'm really not good at singing, really not good. I have all the problems. The singing lessons are really hard, but I'm loving it, and I really would like to improve my voice to get to a point where David and I could sing together and write songs together and like record songs together, because that's something we really like to do together. But he's so good, and I'm so much of a beginner that most times it's an issue. We could have so much more fun if my level was better. So that's my goal. And as far as my art studio goes, I'm gonna downsize I'm moving my art studio in my office, which is a smaller room, but there's way better lighting in that room because two of the walls of the room have really large windows, so there's beautiful natural light coming in, and because it's a smaller room, the light reflects on all the walls and it creates an even lighting situation. So to my eye, the lighting is a lot better, although the room is smaller. But I want to downsize my art process anyways, in the sense that I don't want to paint on large canvases anymore. I want to use a lot of nice quality paper and work in small or medium size, but on paper. That way it's easier for storage, it's stackable. I could try to paint a lot of stuff and not worry too much about storage, because large canvases they're becoming a problem, because when you have a few hundred paintings that you have to store in your house, it becomes difficult to manage, you know. And selling art is hard. Art is expensive. Not everybody has the budget to purchase, so it's a whole other thing, you know. So I want to work smaller on paper, have a more minimal setup, something easier to manage, less art supply out and about, just like minimal stuff. And as far as my videos go, I'm still uploading. In a couple days I have a new video for you. It's an oil pastel set review, so I'll publish it in a few days, so look out for that. If you want to know when I publish, the only way to know, because my schedule is gonna not be regular at all in the next few months, it's really not gonna be regular, go onto my landing page on YouTube, click on the bell and select all in notifications. This way, whenever I upload, it'll pop up on your YouTube homepage. If you don't have that turned on, you're not gonna see my video pop. It's just gonna not show up for you, because I'm not following the YouTube rules, and the algorithm is not my friend, because I don't upload a lot and often and regularly. The algorithm is like, no, not her. So if you don't want to miss the video, clicking the notification is the way. And as far as uploading in the future, I'm not gonna do tutorials anymore. I'm over it. I don't feel like doing tutorials anymore. I feel like I've covered all the main best tips for acrylic and oil pastel, which is what I use the most. I think I covered so much of it, and there's really great information that are nicely packaged. I don't want to rehash anything, and I don't want to do tutorials. I'm not very passionate about tutorials. What I plan on doing though is sharing cool art supplies that I find, maybe do a few art supply hauls, but sharing my favorite tools, things that I love currently, and mostly sharing my process. So a day in the studio, me testing stuff out, or trying to work my way through a painting with all the questions I have, and being uncertain and trying things out and having it work or not work, all those things, like vlog style, my art process, but vlog style is what I'm gonna upload. But it's not gonna be a regular thing like every week. It's gonna be whenever inspiration strikes. Also, I'm thinking of maybe starting another channel, like a second channel, to be able to share other things. Like, I love singing and I love writing songs with David, but I can't upload that here. I love baking cakes and decorating cakes in a nice way. I like autumn. I like gardening and doing flower arrangements and doing cozy stuff around the house. And those are the things I would like to share. But whenever I tried sharing those things on this channel, it really didn't work, because people are really expecting art tutorials and something very focused on art. So let's say I want to do vlogmas, to get myself in the Christmas spirit, I don't think I can really do it here. Anyways, I could, but it doesn't seem to work. So I'm toying with the idea of maybe opening up a new YouTube channel that would be just life vlog, like whatever I'm doing right now, whatever I'm interested in, and sharing that. Let me know if that sounds interesting to you. I'm not sure I'll do it yet, but I'm thinking about it. Those are the big news. Other than that, the puppies are great. Lake and Lennox have become good friends. She's not bothering him as much anymore because she's 1 year old now, so she's a bigger girl. So they're becoming friends and everybody's happy. David is well. We're in love, we're happy, everything is good. I'm really, really grateful. I'm really happy. I hope you are well. Thank you so much for your messages. A few of you reached out to me asking me how I was and all that. I replied to those who reached out. It's very much appreciated. If you have questions or whatever, leave it in the comments. I'm going to reply to you for sure. And I will see you very, very soon for another one. Thank you so much for watching.